everyone, Stormy Strike here, and about 2 weeks ago now I went to the Breyer Swap Meet, which is held twice a year, usually at a tack shop that's sort of near me. And so I always try to go to it, and I went this time and it was super awesome. I got a bunch of really great models for good deals. And so now I'm going to show you my haul of models that I bought. I am very excited about all of them. So the first model I will be showing here is the Collector's Edition 1999 Dolly, who is a glossy charcoal mule. She is so pretty, and she was actually technically bought for my mom for Mother's Day, but I decided to show her in this video too because she's sort of like a model for both me and my mom kind of thing. And as you can see, I'm actually going to be taking her out of the box because I don't want the yellow backing of the box to stain her, because yes, that does happen on these older models. The yellow backing of the boxes tend to stain after a long time. So I'm just going to go ahead and take her out. And here you can see her out of the box in all her glory. She is very pretty, very glossy, in a nice, really dark black color. Really gorgeous. She even has her little halter on her face with the little gold buckles and little rings. I also really love that she has her little hang tag thing that says Dolly on it and has pictures of her on it. Very cool. I just love glossy charcoal models. They are just so pretty. So I'm very happy to have her in my collection, and to also put her with another mule that I have in this same mold. And the next horse we have up here is the Lone Ranger Silver. New in box. How very cool. I've been kind of wanting the silver for a little while now, and then here he is. I'm a little bit debating on whether or not I should actually take him out of the box or not though, because the box is very cool. It has all kinds of cool pictures on the back of it, and it has a VHS with it. I don't know, but I'm definitely going to be keeping the box one way or another. Whether or not I'll actually take him out of the box is a bit debatable. But as you can see here, he is so pretty. I love this striking white on him. He's got pinking on his muzzle and around his eyes. And I also love how his eyes are really pretty brown. They're actually really nicely detailed. So he's just a very, very cool model. And I also have another horse that actually is relating to this one that I'm going to show you towards the end of the video, so stay tuned for that one. Next up here is the old version of the Fancy Parade saddle and bridle set. Very cool. There is a new version out now that's brown and silver, but this one is the old black and silver one. Here you can see it out of the package. It is very cool. For this video I'm not going to take it completely out of the package and like show it off, but I am going to take it out later on and do stuff with it. It is very neat. It is apparently missing a couple of the little silver hanging down thingies, but other than that it is in really nice condition. Here are two more Breyer accessories I also bought, also older ones. First here is the Breyer Cavaletti, I think that's how you say that, which is like these two little jump things, really cool. And then what I also really like is this really neat, pretty green turnout blanket, Breyer turnout blanket thing. And I'm actually going to go ahead and take it out of the package real quickly because I want to see what it looks like out of the package. It is super neat looking. Here it is out of the package. It's actually super soft, really nicely made. It even has like the little leather straps and everything. A really good blanket. I'm really glad I got this one. Now here are the only stablemates I actually bought. This is the first collection, 2002, the Silver Cup Series Breyer Stablemate set. And they came in their beautiful little box here. This also came with a certificate of authenticity. And in here you can see all 5 stablemates in the little silver cup. Each stablemate is glossy and they are very, very pretty. And then first off we have this little bay warblood stallion, the little paint horse, this gorgeous glossy charcoal drafter, who of course is my favorite probably of the bunch. I can't go wrong with those pretty glossy charcoal models. Then there is the chestnut rearing stallion, very pretty. And then lastly a dappled gray American saddlebred. I was very excited to get this next item here, which is the Trail of Painted Ponies, which I'm sure most people probably recognize. They're the horses that have like different random things on them, like some have carp things on them, some have like racing things, all kinds of different things. But I absolutely adore the one that I got here because it is in fact an Indian pony or Native American styled pony. Here I will take it out of the box and show you. And here is the little tag for it as well that came with it. Pretty cool. As you can see, the pony's name is actually War Pony. And then here is the model itself. Very, very pretty. I absolutely adore this model. As you can see, it's a very striking black and white Appaloosa with all kinds of really cool war paint on it. Here you can see the face, really cool, has a blue eye, has even like a shield with feathers and like a little fur skin saddle. The reason I got this pony too for a good deal is because the back two legs are actually broken, but they shouldn't be too much trouble to fix at all. I'll probably actually even do a video on how to repair things like that because they're really actually pretty easy fixes as long as you have the just couple right tools you need. You can see all the really cool detail on this. Lots of detail and colors. Very striking. And I just love all the little paint markings like the handprint on the shoulder and the red stripes on the legs. Just overall a very cool model. And here is another model that I've been wanting for a little while now. This is Hollywood Gold on the Adios mold. I don't know why, but I've become really fond of the Adios mold recently. So I'm very excited to have this guy. He is a limited edition model, so he's sometimes a little harder to find, and I found him for a great price, so I was super happy about that. As you can see, he is still in his box, but I'm actually going to go ahead and take him out of his box. So here he is out of the box, and he is just gorgeous. I love his coloring. It is so beautiful. His white mane and tail, yet dark legs, and that yellow body with the dorsal stripe. He is just a very cool looking model, and he is actually based after a real horse apparently. But I just adore him. He is so, so pretty. And I also can't help but love his name as well, Hollywood Gold. That's a pretty cool name for a horse. Next up here are two models actually. The treasure hunt models from a little while ago, Spring and Summer. They are so pretty. I couldn't believe I found these guys for a price that I could afford. And they're just awesome. I also happened to get the model Fall as well. But I gave him to my best friend since she's really been wanting Fall, so I gave him to her. But I did get these other two as well. They are so pretty. They are super cool, a really nice pair. So this one was an unexpected find. I saw this really awesome little artist resin, and I just had to have him. He's so cute. His name is Timpani or something like that. The Hairy Boxing Shire. He is sculpted by Donna Chainley. I don't know if that's how you say her name. But yes, he is super cute. Unfortunately, his little ears have broken off. And here you can see them there in this little plastic baggie. So I'm going to eventually fix him though. I'll prep him, fix him, paint him up. And he'll look really cool. I really like him already. I'm not sure yet what color I'm going to do him. But I really love this guy. He is very, very gorgeous. I'm definitely really glad I got him. He was just one of those purchases that I just had to have when I saw him. This is another model that I just fell in love with when I saw him. I had to get him. He was also a great price, so it was easy enough to get him. He's an old Appaloosa fighting stallion. Just very cool. I like how sporadic his spots are. He does need a little TLC because he has some black marks on him, but I should be able to clean those up and he'll look even better. But I really like this guy. He is really cute. This is another model I just fell in love with. She is a 1991 Sears holiday catalog model. She is so, so cute. I really like the Pam, or Proud Arabian Mare molds. They're just so cute. I love her sweet face. It's just so adorable. I like her little flea bites and her gray mane and tail and legs. She is just a really nice model and absolutely in stunning condition too, and I got her for a great deal. I love this horse. This model I actually almost forgot about showing in this video, but this is a really cute old Indian pony, and she is just really cute. I really like her a lot. She's kind of worn and faded and stuff, but she is really sweet. She has a lot of character to her. I love her little paint markings, even if a lot of them are faded. I may even try and touch those up a little bit more with paint and make them a little bolder later on or something. But I just really like this horse. She's super cute and I got her for really cheap. This is the model that I had mentioned earlier when talking about the silver that was in the box, because this is actually a silver, believe it or not, but it was a silver that was never completed. It is a factory escape or a factory call, whatever you want to call it. This model was not finished painting all the way. Apparently it was supposed to be a silver like the one I showed earlier that was in the box, but this guy never got finished painted for whatever reason, and so here he is now. He is probably the most unique find I've found, and one of the most unique finds I've ever found, probably. He is super cool. He is just crazy looking, all this gray shading. I'm assuming that they must have painted the silver then by doing this and then spraying the white over it, which is my best guess anyway. But whatever this is exactly, it is just so cool. I absolutely love this model, and you can tell too how its eyes aren't painted yet, its hooves haven't been painted, it just hasn't even finished the painting process. But this model is amazing. I absolutely love him. He is so cool. And then here's the last horse I'm going to show you in this video. This is Mélange. I have been wanting her for a really long time. She is a JAH special model, and there's only 1,000 of her made. I actually saw this horse before in the past at a previous Breyer Swap Meet, but it was a long time ago when I was still kind of new to collecting a bit, and I didn't get her, and I don't remember what her price was exactly. I think it was around 90 though, which wasn't bad for her. And so when I finally decided, yes, I want to get her, I went back and she was already gone. So I was kind of bummed about that. But then now I got her again, and I actually got her a little bit less than 90 for 90 as well. So an awesome deal, and she is just absolutely gorgeous. I love this mare. She is so pretty. I really love her coloring and her paint markings. She is just so gorgeous. So that's all the models I have to show. I will say I actually did not plan on coming home with this many models when I went to the Breyer Swap Meet. I was planning on only getting like a couple that were a little bit more expensive, but you never know what you're going to find at Breyer Swap Meets and Breyer Fest and things like that, so it's hard to expect exactly what you're going to get. And so yeah, I got these guys, and I love all of them. I hope you enjoyed this video. Go ahead down in the comments below and tell me which model was your favorite.